Okay, so I'm just gonna go through the head process that I had. So I started off with Mr. T's tracing all of different faces that he had done and different expressions to get a good idea of how the structure of a head works, the length of it, ear placement, all that sort of stuff. And then from then moved on to my ideas. For eyes, it was animals, music, and abstract. I ended up going with the abstract. Waves and ocean things were a lot of what I liked, and there's a lot of different things I could add on for the off the top of the head. And so after I picked my idea, I went through and just traced my own head off of these pictures and got a good feel of my head shape and the hair. I wanted to incorporate the shape of my hair also into how I made the waves. And then from then it was a lot of looking at the pictures. I took a second set for the fish face. So from that, I constantly looked back and just continued to layer on pieces to see where my lip and cheek bumped up, or how my lips indented. So a lot of detailing, just adding little shreds at a time, trying to just do little as possible. I didn't want to overdo it and have to peel some off and make it more complicated. And then when I went to the hair, I found that I just rolled out pieces and laid it on. And then this section, I just took chunks of clay and ripped them off, and it gave me this jagged feel that kind of had a wave. And then where I really felt like I got to level 4 or 5 was like was glazing. So level 4 glazing, I guess we could say. I really went in and did this dark blue inside and around the edges. I even brought some of the white up to maybe see if it could give me like a splashed kind of misted look on the rest of the water. And then I found it easier and more realistic to do seashells. So I had a ton and just glued them on with hot glue to just add another like underwater ocean feel to it. And then glazing, I just tried to get as close as possible to my skin tone. But a lot of the work went into referring to those pictures and covering the skin just slowly, so I could get like an indent over here and here and lift up the cheeks to get the feel for the facial expression I was making. That was the majority of my process, and then making sure I had a slight difference between the two glazes so they didn't just mud together and it looked bad. Same with the eyes. But just paying a lot of attention to details and looking at those pictures was the most important, and make sure to write down your glazes. So hopefully this video helped. Thanks. Bye.